Rolling Stone founder Jann Wenner offered an aspiring writer work in exchange for sex in the latest allegation of sexual harassment against a public figure. Writer Ben Ryan said when he refused his advances, Wenner offered him a 25-story contract to stay at his townhouse during a 2005 meeting, BuzzFeed News reported. Ryan, who was 27 at the time of the encounter, said Wenner purported to be interested in his story pitches. It felt like the beginning of the end of waiting for something to happen professionally, Ryan told BuzzFeed. I felt like this was the beginning of me making it. That's how naive I was at the time, he said. Ryan, now 39, said the meeting for which he had such high hopes ended with an offer of career advancement in exchange for sex. Ryan initially met Wenner about an assignment for Men's Journal, which he received. Wenner asked for a follow-up meeting at his Upper West Side townhouse, where the alleged harassment took place. Ryan described the encounter as sudden. I had Jann Wenner's tongue in my mouth, he said. I went along for a second but then said something to the effect of "Oh please, I'm not that kind of girl," he told BuzzFeed News. He described feeling totally grossed out after the incident. Facebook Wenner also allegedly warned him not to tell anyone about what had happened. All of a sudden I was the bad guy and I felt like I was in the hot seat and being grilled, Ryan told BuzzFeed News. When Ryan tried to leave Wenner's home, the media man offered him a writing contract if he would stay, BuzzFeed reported. I think there was that moment where it's like time stood still, and you're imagining how this could be the answer to all my struggles. All I would have to do is this one thing, Ryan said. But that's not me. I would never do that, he said. Ryan keeps a journal whose entry that night read, last night Jann Wenner asked me to come to his townhouse for a drink at 10:30 p.m. I knew this would happen sooner or later, I just didn't think he'd take such a direct approach. It was the most pure form of sexual harassment. He pawed and groped and I insisted no, but he persisted, promising me a 25-article contract in the most disingenuous voice, the entry read. He described Wenner as a serpent-like kisser, lashing with his tongue. After 90 minutes I left dignity relatively intact, the entry read. Ryan's boyfriend at the time, James Harris, said Ryan told him about the incident. Other friends corroborated the account, too, BuzzFeed reported. Wenner acknowledged the encounter but denied offering the young writer work in exchange for sex. I met him 12 years ago and did flirt with him. There was no quid pro quo. He refused my advances, but still went on to have his assignment from Men's Journal published, Wenner said in a statement to BuzzFeed News.